Hello, I'm Tom Bailey, and in today's episode, I'll be getting to know Rob Goyette, who is the creator of the celebrated fast revenue coaching model and has been supporting leaders in the coaching space since 2007. So, Rob, hello, and a very warm welcome to today's episode.
Thanks, Tom. It's great to be here.
Awesome, thank you. And just out of interest for, I guess, both me and the listeners, whereabouts in the world are you right now?
Yeah, I live on the island of Puerto Rico. It's a U.S. territory, we spend U.S. dollars here, although the primary language is Spanish, and I don't speak Spanish, so that.
Awesome, thanks for sharing that. And I just want to share a little bit more about you before we do get started. So when Rob first created the fast revenue coaching model, he used it to get over 50 clients who signed up to work with him without strategy sessions while paying a year in advance. In this interview with me, Rob will show you how you can use his 15-minute laser coaching model in your business as well. And the title for today's episode is How to Offer Laser Coaching. And Rob's going to show us how to do it in just 7 minutes. So question one today is, who are your ideal clients?
Yeah, my ideal clients are coaches.
Fantastic, nice and concise. I love it. And what would you say is typically the biggest challenge that these coaches will face?
Yeah, the biggest challenge oftentimes is getting clients. And that's why the fast revenue coaching model is so cool, because it's very attractive to clients and it's also very attractive to coaches. The way all the numbers work, the coaches end up earning about $500 per hour for offering what clients love, which is unlimited 15-minute laser coaching calls with the coach.
I love it. And I guess for those coaches that are struggling to get clients that haven't got this model, what impacts might that have on either them or their business?
Yeah, well, the cool thing about it is it really is a no-brainer for clients to sign up for this type of laser coaching. What sells anything is the combination of trust and an irresistible offer. So if people trust us as a person and then us as the coach who can get them the results they want, then all they need is an irresistible offer to say yes to. And the laser coaching is packaged up at $997 US per year, which works out to less than $84 a month, which is an irresistible price point to clients.
I love that. And just one quick question on the back of that then. Would this work for any coach in any industry, or is it a specific type of coach?
The only coaches I can think of where it might not work would be sports coaches. Usually they're volunteering or hired by a school or something. But for life coaching, business coaching, EFT coaching, relationship coaching, it works in all these niches and more.
Great, I love it. And for anybody listening that wants to think about getting started, what's that one valuable piece of advice that you might give to them to really help them move forward with this?
Yeah, so like I mentioned, trust and an irresistible offer is what sells anything. So if you, the coach, are very clear on how you get clients results, and you can connect with a prospect and establish that trust and rapport, then it's really just a matter of them hearing your irresistible offer. And again, the way the laser coaching is packaged up, it's $997 for a full year of unlimited 15-minute calls with you. There is a homework rule to keep in mind, and that's that the client must do the homework before they can schedule their next call. What's interesting is the average client has only about 7 or 8 calls, which results in the coach earning about $500 an hour for their time.
Incredible. I love it. And would you normally have an overlaid online learning platform with this coaching, or would it just specifically be that one-to-one coaching relationship?
It's just the one-to-one coaching. It can be done through Zoom. What I like to do is record those calls and then upload them to YouTube as an unlisted video for the client. Nice. So the client feels extra value when they can receive a copy of their calls after each session.
Great. I love it. And what would you say is one valuable resource that you can offer people today to help them figure out or get started?
Sure. I've got a free report that goes into much more detail than we have time to cover in these 7 minutes. And that can be found at fastrevenuecoaching.com.
Great. Fastrevenuecoaching.com. I'll put that link into the show notes so people can click on that and they can download that report straight away. So obviously I mentioned that you've been in this space since 2007. So during that time, what would you say is one of your greatest either learnings, mistakes, or failures that you've made either in life or business, and what did you learn from it?
Sure. I guess to stay focused on the laser coaching topic, I could say that when I first offer the coaching, I didn't know what I was doing, right? I sort of built the airplane as we were taking off.
Yeah.
But one thing I did is I reached out to existing clients and past clients and said, hey, because you've done business with me, instead of $997, you can get a year of coaching with me for $497. And I don't know, I consider that something I should have done differently, because they would have gladly paid the $997. So charging even less than the $997, maybe we call that a mistake, because it sells really, really well when the clients can connect the dots and see that it's less than $84 a month for a year of unlimited coaching.
Yeah, absolutely. And they'll probably value it more with a higher price point as well. So it's a great transition. And the last question from me today is, what is the one question that I should have asked you today that will also bring some great value to our audience?
Sure. Well, with respect to laser coaching, you might think, oh, Rob, you got 50 clients in 1 year, but that's only $50,000. And, that doesn't sound like you're getting rich off of being a laser coach. Mm-hmm. The cool thing is when a laser coaching client, when they hire you and they work with you, and then they only have their 7 or 8 sessions on average, you can actually follow up with them and say, hey, it looks like you're not using the coaching as much as we thought you would. So Tom, what if we took the $997 you spent with me and we apply it toward a higher end program? That way it's like you got the laser coaching for free. Mm-hmm. And so by upselling this way, the client loves it because they see $1,000 discount on your higher end program, and they get to save face that they didn't use the laser coaching as much as they thought they would, and they got it for free. And I've sold hundreds of thousands of dollars of higher end programs from laser coaching clients upgrading.
I love it. Rob, thank you so much for that final piece of advice and for everything else you've shared today. Really appreciate you adding such great value to our audience.
Awesome. Thanks, Tom. I appreciate you having me on.